Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodríguez have finally done it. After nearly a decade together, they are officially husband and wife. And what makes this story even more interesting is not just the wedding itself, but the way they chose to reveal it. There was no massive celebrity spectacle, no weeks-long countdown, no huge public ceremony in front of thousands of fans. Instead, Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodríguez quietly confirmed their marriage with a few intimate photographs and two wedding rings that said everything. So how did one of the most famous couples in the world go from a chance meeting in Madrid to a private wedding in Portugal? And why did they keep the actual ceremony so low-key? Let's get into it. According to current reports, Ronaldo and Rodríguez married in an intimate civil ceremony in Cascais, Portugal on August 11, 2026. The 41-year-old football superstar then gave fans a glimpse of the moment by posting close-up images of their wedding rings, including a sparkling diamond ring on Georgina's finger and a gold wedding band on his. The photographs also showed the couple dressed in white, smiling and embracing together. And then came the incredibly simple caption, CG. Just two initials, Cristiano and Georgina, but they instantly told the world what had happened. And honestly, I think that simplicity is what makes this announcement so powerful. Cristiano Ronaldo is arguably one of the most recognizable athletes on the planet. Almost every major moment of his life can become global news within minutes. So when someone with that level of fame decides to keep one of the biggest days of his life relatively private, I think that says something. This wasn't about creating the biggest celebrity wedding story possible. It appears to have been about making the moment theirs. And that is particularly interesting because, just days earlier, Ronaldo fans had already experienced a very different kind of wedding frenzy. Thousands of people reportedly gathered outside Funchal Cathedral in Madeira after believing Ronaldo and Georgina were getting married there. But there was a problem. It wasn't their wedding. Another couple was actually getting married at the cathedral, while Ronaldo fans had gathered expecting to see the football icon tie the knot. Imagine traveling to Madeira expecting to witness Cristiano Ronaldo's wedding, only to discover that an entirely different couple is getting married. That incident perfectly demonstrated just how enormous the public fascination with this relationship has become. And now, instead of allowing the rumors to dictate the story, Ronaldo and Georgina have revealed the truth themselves. They really are married, but their journey to this moment has been a long one. Ronaldo and Georgina's relationship dates back to 2016, when they met in Madrid while Georgina was working at a Gucci store. They later became a public couple, making appearances together in 2017. Over the years, their relationship developed far beyond the glamorous celebrity lifestyle people see on social media. Together, they built a family. They share children including Alana Martina and Bella Esmeralda, while Ronaldo's wider family includes his older children Cristiano Jr. and twins Eva and Mateo. Tragically, the couple also lost their son Angel, Bella's twin brother, shortly after birth in 2022. That part of their story is important because it puts this wedding into a much bigger context. This isn't simply the marriage of a football superstar and a model. It represents nearly 10 years of a relationship that has gone through enormous public attention, family milestones, professional success, and devastating personal loss. And then came the engagement. Georgina announced their engagement in August 2025, showing off a spectacular diamond ring and confirming that she had said yes. That announcement immediately created another wave of speculation. When would the wedding happen? Where would it happen? Would Ronaldo and Georgina have an enormous celebrity event? Would it take place in Madeira? Would the entire thing be broadcast? And, of course, the internet began generating its own answers. We've already seen fake Ronaldo and Georgina wedding photographs circulate online in previous years, including AI-generated images that were convincing enough to fool some people. That's why I think today's announcement is particularly significant. This time, fans didn't have to rely on a random social media post or suspicious photograph. The couple themselves showed the rings. And that distinction matters. For a celebrity couple this famous, rumors are almost inevitable. But there's a huge difference between speculation and confirmation. Now we have the confirmation. Ronaldo and Georgina are married, and their decision to keep the ceremony intimate actually feels consistent with the direction their relationship has taken. They have never needed a wedding to prove that they were a powerful couple. Ronaldo's football career speaks for itself. Georgina has built her own public profile, fashion career, and business presence. Together, they have become one of the most recognizable celebrity couples in the world. Yet despite living an incredibly public life, they have still maintained certain boundaries around their family. That's why I don't think the lack of a huge wedding spectacle should be interpreted as something disappointing. Quite the opposite. In my opinion, it may actually be the smartest decision they could have made. Imagine the security required for a huge Ronaldo wedding. Imagine the paparazzi. Imagine the fans. Imagine drones, live streamers, photographers, and social media accounts trying to capture every second. Instead, they appear to have chosen a much more personal experience. And then, when they were ready, they gave the public just enough. A few photographs, the rings, the embrace, and CG. That's it. And somehow, that makes the announcement feel more authentic. There's also something symbolic about Ronaldo wearing a simple gold wedding band. For someone whose professional life is surrounded by trophies, luxury cars, designer clothes, and enormous contracts, the wedding ring is almost deliberately understated. Because at the end of the day, the significance isn't really the price of the ring. It's what the ring represents. A commitment after nearly 10 years together. And perhaps that's the biggest takeaway from this story. Ronaldo and Georgina have spent years being asked when they would finally get married. They have dealt with false wedding reports. They have watched fans speculate about venues. They have even seen people travel to the wrong location because of those rumors. And now, instead of making a giant production out of it, they have simply announced, "We're married." Personally, I think that's a beautiful way for them to close this chapter. Cristiano Ronaldo has spent most of his adult life chasing records, trophies, and history on football pitches around the world. But this is one achievement that doesn't involve a scoreboard. And Georgina Rodríguez has been beside him through one of the most extraordinary periods of his career and personal life. So perhaps this quiet ceremony is exactly what they wanted. Not another spectacle, not another headline. Just family, love, and a private moment before telling the world. And let's be honest, the world was going to find out eventually. The difference is at this time, Ronaldo and Georgina got to tell us themselves. What do you think about Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodríguez choosing an intimate wedding instead of a huge celebrity ceremony? Do you think keeping the wedding private was the right decision? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy celebrity news, relationship stories, and analysis like this, make sure you subscribe, because there is always another major story developing.